up, you guys? So this video is all about food.
Yes.
Jonathan and I absolutely love to eat, and not only that, but this was one of your top requests for us to kind of show you guys kind of like a grocery list. So we're gonna take you guys to Costco.
Yes.
And also this is gonna be kind of like balling on a budget type as well.
Well, one thing that I get a lot, and it actually aggravates me, is that you guys can stay in shape because you have money to spend on the food, which at this stage in our life is 100% correct, right? But when I was...
This is me. So when I met Jonathan, both of him and I were dirt poor.
Broke as a joke. Broke.
I was, no, let me tell him.
Let's hear it.
I had too much ego to go back home to mommy and daddy. So I was sharing a bed with my girlfriend because I did not have a place to stay, and I had basically fallen on my face times a million. And then I met Prince Charming, and I had no idea that he was just as broke as I was.
Joke.
But he did have an actual bedroom, and that's a step up. But segueing into like the actual what today's video is about is he didn't have any money, so he had
I'm talking when it was 5 days out from my next paycheck. I had like $20 in the bank, like that kind of stuff, and that was every 2 weeks for years. So dude, I get it. So you can eat 110%. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. You can eat healthy, you can eat clean, you can eat really, really good on a budget, and I'll show you how to do it on a budget. Yes, when you have money, things are way easier. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence, but it is very, very possible and very, very doable to eat perfectly, to eat healthy, to eat good on a budget. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Exactly. So if you guys want to see,
all you need is a $35. All you need is a $35 a month Costco membership. Costco's the way to go.
Just arrived at Costco. I'm like doing a little drop it low because the sun is beaming and we want y'all to see us.
Well, also Costco does not allow filming inside,
so we'll see how much we can get.
I've been thrown out of here before for this, so we'll see. But the objective, what's our objective?
We are going to
mission oriented here.
Exactly the foods that we need. This is like not what we want, but we need, which is very difficult.
We're gonna try to get a week's worth of food. We're gonna try to get a week's worth of food for as little as possible. It's going to hit all of our macro and micronutrients.
Hey, what's our budget?
I don't know yet, to be honest. I haven't done this in quite a while, so I forgot how much it is. But I definitely know for a fact that there is no way back in that day I was spending over $180 a week on food. But this is all
boom, right there, 180 bucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit it at 180.
That's where our budget is going to be.
That's including our proteins, our produce, our fruits, the whole deal.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So 5 pounds of cuties for $6.
Cuties are great because they're like an easy snack. I find them way easier to peel than an orange. Even though I love oranges, but cuties are just like so much easier to peel. With an orange, I have to literally peel it, then I gotta wash my hands, then I gotta dry them, then I can eat my orange. A cutie, which is like wham bam, you're good. Okay, you guys, so we kind of like stuck off in the cuts because.
So we got.
We gotta film
strawberries.
We had a.
You already know that way, so you're wasting valuable time. That could be.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. So explain. So we got strawberries. These are really good. You get carbohydrates from them, but they're also low on the glycemic index, so they do not basically make you fat. These are going to be higher in the glycemic index, but they're okay because I like to take them after our workouts. As we talked about before, we like to take in fast-acting carbs after our workouts. I can explain that later.
Well, we explain that all in our carb cycling
exactly.
challenge videos, which we have another one coming up January 3rd.
Yes.
Sorry,
I'm just saying.
Get ready for 2020. You know what I mean?
Asparagus. This is fantastic. I actually like to eat that raw.
Asparagus is actually amazing.
And then we have envy apples. Envy apples are one of my favorites. They're a little bit less sweet than a Fuji, but not tart. So I like envy a lot.
But getting back to asparagus though, isn't it kind of crazy when you forget that you ate asparagus and then you go pee and then you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta go to the hospital. Okay.
I ate asparagus,
Perfect.
which is wild to me. You guys, I had to leave Jonathan because obviously y'all know we rep Rain Hard and it's one of Monster's sports drinks, and we just got into Costco. It's like a little baby that's growing. I love it. Now it just needs my face somewhere right here. And then we would be perfect. We know for sure this can feed one person And we didn't even hit 180. We hit 117 and got everything. We'll show you guys as soon as we get home everything, but this is the receipt, so you know we're not lying.
So as you can see, we got our fruits, we have our proteins, more proteins, vegetables, more protein, fruit, the whole thing. And then we even got our Ziploc bags, which is what we're gonna store our food in. So, keeping it clean, healthy eating on a budget.
Yeah. Okay guys, so now we are officially home, and this is everything that we just purchased at Costco. And like I said, bada boom, bada bing, it was $117.
Now, if you want to add, these are 2 add-ons that we already had at the house. If you want to buy feta from Costco to add to salads, that's about $9, and this is about $6 peanut butter for peanut butter and apples and whatnot. So that brings the total up to what? Let's just call it a 128.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 130.
Yeah, 130, and even 130. Now, why do we have these? Well, we're gonna bag our food. So you see meal prep, they put them in those containers. It's kind of a pain in the rear end for me, so this is easy. So let's give a quick rundown of what all this can be. So, breakfast, what would a breakfast be like? You could do 3 of these chicken sausages with maybe 3 scrambled egg whites, or you could do 2 of those, 3 eggs sunny side up. You could do egg white scramble with that, add a little bit of feta in there, add some tomatoes in the pan.
You could do hard-boiled eggs if you want.
Yep, hard-boiled eggs for breakfast, the whole thing. Snack-wise, what are gonna be good snacks to do? Well, hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs. You can have a snack, a handful of almonds. You could take an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That is facts.
So basically, too, when it comes down to the chicken, I'm gonna shred it and do 6 ounces of chicken into each of these little baggies, right? So I know that my 6 ounces of chicken is gonna be roughly 38 to 40 grams of protein. So bam, I got that.
And the reason why we did rotisserie chicken is just because in the earlier stages of our life,
it's easy.
You don't have a lot of time on your hands,
Yeah,
or if you
you're working.
do have times, you're either working or you don't want to cook. So this is like an easy, healthy way where when in doubt, all you got to do is stop into your local grocery store and hopefully they have a rotisserie chicken.
So we got 24 eggs here, right? And I'm gonna figure this is gonna last us 6 days, just because on the 7th day, which would be Sunday, you're gonna be going back to Costco anyway and reshopping it. So basically you get 6, what, 6 times 6 is 36. So 6 times 4. So you can do basically 4 eggs a day, right? The cuties, you pretty much can do about 4 cuties a day. It rashes out kind of the same. Cuties, I like to take them after my workout if I'm doing some chicken breast, just because it spikes that insulin up, as we talked about in our carb cycling guide. These guys for breakfast,
super bomb.
Have at them. You're not going to run out of these in the 6 days if you want to have it like a breakfast for dinner kind of a thing.
And like apples are awesome because it's an easy go-to. Like throw it in your bag and you're out the door, and then you have a snack.
Why did we get the strawberries?
Well, because strawberries not only can you have as a snack, but also you can cut them up, slice them, and put them in a salad, a chicken salad at night, where you could also sprinkle in a little bit of almonds, and then you could take those 2 eggs if you didn't, if you have left over from your 2 egg scramble, and you could make yourself like a little Cobb salad. So basically, these are kind of like the core essential ingredients, and then you get to mix and match.
So I'm going to show you how much.
I'm going to tell you exactly. Yeah. So I love peanut butter. I don't care. I love almond butter. I love cashew butter. I literally can sit down and eat this whole jar. So I had to eliminate peanut butter and almond butter from my diet because I could not do it responsibly, where it is, you guys, it is only 2 tablespoons, and that is 190 calories. 2 tablespoons is like nothing at all.
My nut allocation for the day would be this. That would be a good amount of nuts for me to eat throughout the day. So don't overdo it on the nuts because they are very calorie dense. Now, if you're not getting your fat from anything else, you're not doing pretty bad, right? So you're okay. You can have a lot of nuts. You can have some peanut butter. Because a lot of times we overeat our protein. So we think that like 6 ounces isn't going to be that much. But I want to show you how fast you can hit 6 ounces of chicken breast, actually.
6.
Okay, so that's 6 and a bit. So right there, I hate you so much right now. I'm trying to show it in a bag what that would look like.
Yeah, I took a little nibble.
So that's basically 40 grams of protein right there with like no fat. So that's like not as much as you would think.
Doing it this way, it basically just eliminates thinking, and that is the whole purpose, because when we have to like think about what we're eating when we're hungry, that's usually when cheating happens. So planning it out like this and having your food already kind of packaged out for you and already you know the ounces, then you already know how much to eat, and then you're good to go.
You'd have one of these and you bring this on your lunch at work, whatever. That's your protein, the whole thing there. But you come home at night and the last thing you want to do is make some big old dinner with the idea of a chicken salad. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna cut some of these up. Will you open that? And I'll show how easy this is.
All of a sudden. Oh no, there's not holes on the bottom of this one.
Yeah, and you also clearly don't do the dishes.
Me?
Yeah, so
that was you.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah?
Really?
No.
Okay. Well, this is real life America. America. Hold on before I get yelled at. Technically, I should have a lettuce, like, whatever, the little lettuce grainer thingy.
Okay, clearly you don't cook. You don't even know what it's called.
What? What?
Easy. Throw some of this on top.
See, now we have amazing, clean, washed lettuce.
That's 40 grams of protein on top of that. Some crumbled feta. And that's a bomb dinner, and that took what?
2.5 seconds.
Yeah, nothing.
So, you guys, that is food balling on a budget.
Balling on a budget.
Yeah.
So like really.
The moral of the story is anybody can eat healthy. It's just what it takes is planning. That's really all that it really like requires, is thinking ahead and mapping out a little bit of time for yourself so that you can actually go to the store and make healthy choices before you're starving and hungry. Therefore, you're not going through like a drive-through or something like that.
And so quick,
and you'll save money doing it this way as opposed to like eating out every single meal, because if you eat out breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that's not including tax, there's no way that you're eating out less than $10. And if you you're having like a soft taco at Taco Bell, and that ain't gonna work for long.
No, for
Trust
sure.
me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So this is balling on a budget, and also too, it makes me think of a challenge. So I've been seeing a lot of like YouTubers doing these challenges and stuff. So a challenge could be us both doing it and seeing if we could do it like together on this. I know individually at 117.
Individually, done.
For sure. But I wonder if 2 people.
You know what? For 2 of us, I think we'd have to do 3 more chickens. We'd have to do at least 1 more thing.
Anyways, that's just an idea. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would even want us to do that challenge to see if we could.
I think we could do it.
Could do it on that budget.
I think we could do it for $200. I think for $200 for 2 people for a week, I think we could do it.
That means no Postmates, buddy.
Yeah, Postmates are definitely my weakness.
Seriously. Anyways, but I did buy myself a Fitbit because I really wanted to. I work out with a heart rate monitor, but so number 1, I wanted to see if the Fitbit was accurate while I'm working out as a heart rate monitor, and so far today is day 3, and it's not as accurate as my MyZone. However, it is pretty dope because it does like tell you, like look, I'm gonna tell you how many steps I've already done today. Where are we at? Hold on. Bam! I've done 12,693 steps already. Damn. So when the goal is 10,000 steps a day, which you guys have already heard Jonathan and I telling you guys, like on your active recovery days or even when you're working out, if you're hitting 10,000 steps and eating healthy and getting in like my daily workout of the day, you're killing it. And this basically gives you like a little like.
How many steps do you think we hit at Costco today? Maybe
probably like 1,500.
So that's cool. So you not only did you meal prep, but you also got a little bit of active recovery.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm very much, I like seeing like little baby wins. So like, I like looking down here and be like, oh yeah, 1,500 to go. Yeah. As opposed to holding my phone, because you have to like literally hold that thing on your side for it to calculate the steps. Anyways, now we're rambling, but love you guys, and we will see you in the next video. Say bye, guys. Say bye, guys. Say bye, guys. Say bye.